390,000. Unbelievable. I'm an absolute king. I am the Pac-Master. Even when someone beats my high scores, I take them right back. Oh, man. What a great day. Oh, man. I am so stoked at just, like, everything that's going on right now. I got so much done, like, with personal life stuff, and just had a great time. Had this really great steak. Oh, man. I am very happy right now. And what's more is that I get to come home and play some absolute Keno. Maybe not all night like I used to, but it is what it is. Okay.
Folks, I'm going down to St. James Infirmary. See my baby there. She's stretched out on a long white table. She's so sweet, so cold, so fair. Let her go, oh bless her.
How the fuck am I supposed to get where I'm going?
She will search this wide world over, but she'll never find another sweet man like me. Now when I die, bear me in my straight leg breeches, put on a box back coat and a Stetson hat.
Right.
Put a $20 gold piece on my watch.
This song really makes me want to replay Cuphead. It really legit does. Like, I think I'm legit fan of this kind of animation now. I'm so addicted to, like, listening to this.
Didn't even see it.
More of
them. Tougher than they look. Help! Sorry. The rest of
More of them.
If anyone should ask you, tell them I got those St. James Infirmary blues.
Watch out!
I don't understand.
Mirror in my hand now. Who's the fairest in the land?
I'm sorry.
Fairest in the land.
Straight out of Cuphead, it feels like. Wow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Why would I ever do that?
The woman who's gonna wreck your life.
How the fuck am I supposed to get there? Where am I going?
Buff up now. Play it safe. Well, I can channel a little of pride for this one.
Look, it's the Elden Ring.
Made of pen and ink, she can win you with a wing. Ain't she
Heal me.
sweet Betty?
All right. This might be the way forward.
Mirror in my hand, who's the fairest in the land?
You're the fairest in the land. You're the
More
fairest
of
in
them.
the land.
I wanna see my
My stepmama, stepmama, stepmama.
I wanna see my
A stepmama, the queen.
Impro. Okay.
I've
Heard about your looking glass, looking glass, looking glass.
Heard about your looking glass. What it says is so. Magic mirror in my hand, who's the fairest in the land?
You're the fairest in the land. You're the
Oh
fairest
fuck, 7.
in the land.
Wow.
Off with her head.
Oh no.
Okay,
That thing looks really good. It's coming right at me.
poor Betty.
Always in the way.
I won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
Never play.
Open fire! Follow me!
I
Enjoy it. That's fire.
would never
Can't
stay.
chew on this.
Always in the way. Don't leave me here alone. I don't want to
Oh, didn't bring them and pile on the heads.
Oh, hell no. Save me, please.
Most interesting up. Can't chew on this.
Now, knock them right out of their beauty.
Yeah, hi. They got to deal with these conditions too. That's a cool idea. We can relax. Relax.
Okay. Got that. Where's the edge?
Starfall Blade!
Primer.
Restores HP when landing melee attacks.
Attacker range must clean up.
Flash.
How are you? I hide my face.
Twisted, bitch.
Idea. I'll tell you what to do.
Folks, I'm going down to St. James Infirmary.
Get it.
She's so sweet,
Starfall. Frippery.
let her go, oh bless her. Wherever she may be, she will search this wide world over.
Clean up.
I was
But
gonna
she
let you
never
do a minute.
found another sweet man like me. Now when I die, bear me in my straight leg breeches. Put on a box back coat and a Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain so you can let all the boys know I died standing fast.
You belong on the battlefield.
Rap shooting for
Barbaras.
Let it chorus girl sing me a song. Put a red hot jazz band in
I
the
won't enjoy it. I'm psyched to go. Moving
we
close.
go along. Folks, now that you have heard my story, stand by, hand me over another shot of that ooh. If anyone should ask you, tell 'em I got those St. James Infirmary
I think it's enough of that. Love that video. I've been watching it like obsessively lately. I don't know. I just have a fixation on it. I don't know. I just really enjoy it.
There.
Okay.
Right, you're in for it.
Okay.
killing spree. Start the player. Stop. Got it. Attack at range and let's
Yeah, I really
clean up.
wonder what I'm gonna get, like, going into the Switch 2 launch, because I'm kind of like, should I keep getting Switch 1 games? Because, like, if I have to upgrade, whatever. Like, everyone's coping and seething right now, like, oh man, the Switch 2 upgrades are $80. Like, you should already own those games. You should just get the upgrade patch. It's just like, what are you complaining about, bro? Okay.
Rondo. Sky high. Start all play.
Now, knock them right out of their future.
Okay. Who's next?
Where are these assholes coming from? Why are there so many? There's no getting around it. Like, 90% of your time in this game is just going to be spent, like, fiddling around with these ridiculous combat scenarios. Like,
I'm in trouble.
There's
Deal
danger.
with start all play.
I need.
Landed some meaty hits here. Move it.
That it finally, but here goes. Scott, get it.
rank up. Quick cannon.
Nice work,
Excellent,
y'all.
excellent, excellent.
You can do this the hard way.
Another one? How many of these assholes are there? Alright.
Spree.
Furious Flash!
Slack. Scott, hot.
Start all play.
That's a steak.
Slash.
I think they were kidding. Hello, hello. We're back with Xenoblade. And I think we will be playing this until the Switch 2 comes out. Okay. I mean, we're 30 hours in now. Still no Skells. Yeah, we're getting wrecked. Okay. Or at least we're getting the next location. I mean, we're making progress, right? What the hell? Wait, why is there no sound? Was it just because I was, like, spurting out over the... oops.
You can do this the hard way.
Okay.
Jump on it.
I'm
Hack up
the
the
way
Scott,
it
cripple the enemy.
I mean, like, the Switch 1 isn't ending. Like, people really need to wrap their heads around it, that
Fire it up now.
most of the games that are coming out in the near future are also launching on Switch 1.
Start all play.
There are a handful of Switch 2 exclusives. The console's obviously going to do well, but, like, the Switch 1 is going to stay very relevant for the foreseeable future.
Can I go home now?
Tougher than they look. There.
It does, yeah. Like, people are really understating how good the Switch 2 launch actually is. Oh, fuck. Probably because they're too big, like, they need to damage control it. Like, in general, it feels like all the copes in regards to, like, Switch 2 are, like, falling apart all the time. It's kind of crazy.
Can I go home now?
Yeah, I think Switch 1's going to be, like, the budget option, like, for the foreseeable future. Because people are complaining about the price point, but, like, I think the Switch 2 is basically just a premium thing, you know? Like, oh, yeah, technology has improved, let's release something new for, like, the hardcore audience, but continue supporting the old thing. I think that's what we should be encouraging to people who are, like, unsure of the price, like, just buy a Switch 1. Like, what?
Oi, oi, oi! What this? Who this? Who are you?
Tatsu is Tatsu. Tatsu is friend of humans and comes as emissary with important treaty.
I'm here as secretary? To do what?
Fool! Tatsu clearly say emissary.
Are you the leader of this caravan?
Oi, yes! Ujiji is dashing and handsome head honcho of Dorian Caravan.
I love these
Ujiji
guys.
Hacho,
They're such
Mustache Man
assholes.
from New LA want Dorian Caravan to sign treaty. Treaty will form allegiance between Caravan and City.
A firm grievance? Caravan do something wrong?
No, allegiance. It just means
Yeah,
and New LA humans become friends.
Oi!
I
Ujiji
think
know what
people
allegiance
are like,
Ujiji
I
not
feel like the
stupid.
whole price thing is just gonna completely implode. Like, especially when, like, the rest of the
depends on
industry,
show of
like,
goodwill
starts
from
raising their
friends of
prices.
Tatsu.
They actually already did,
Oi.
and yet you didn't see
Friends
anywhere
want to form
near the
brotherhood
same
with
amount of
Dorian
seething
Caravan?
when they went from
Then
60 to 70.
Ujiji need contract fee first.
Fee? How much
But every
Mujiji
time
want?
Nintendo raises prices, it's like a big issue for some reason.
Ujiji settle for this much.
They spurged out about Tears of the Kingdom being 70 too. Like,
They view everything in terms of the bottom line. Say what you will, but at least they're honest about it.
Friends
so,
understand.
so the Nippon
This
aren't
make
actually
everything easier.
Alvis's
If
chosen
Mujiji
people.
totally
Okay.
honest, this actually amazing bargain for caravan friendship.
Like, everyone was thrilled about the direct
Mujiji wait
until
here.
they showed off the
Tatsu and
price.
friends
Like,
bring
it,
cash
the
to
price
purchase
thing
friendship.
is just a gigantic
Oi!
cope to try and
Act now
downplay
while
it.
supply
Like, it
lasts.
is not going to be relevant going into,
Hey,
like, the
listen.
actual release season. I don't know. You're going to see a lot of the giant copes. Wait, what? What are we doing?
Where?
I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, here it is. Okay. Like, I really think the online community is really underestimating just how ineffectual they'll be at, like, damage controlling this console. Like, they really think that by crying about the price, it's just magically going to make people, like, lose interest in it. It isn't going to happen.
I won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why other people, like, seem to think the Switch is, like... I really need to make a video about this. Like, I've been saying this for like a while now, but like I think even before the console was even unveiled. But yeah, like the Switch 2 is not a next generation platform. It's just a console revision. It just has a cool it's just a Switch with like more specs, better specs, and like some new features. Like it's not a new console, as we understand it. Like it's not the next gen thing. And people really need to like understand that when discussing this platform, because really we're still in the Switch generation because there hasn't been any like major technological advancements since like the PS4 and the Xbox One.
Oh, Datapon! Datapon!
Datapon. Oh no, again? Why is he always mistaken for?
Datapon bring dinner? Datapon have presents?
Hold on, little Pon. Calm down. Tatsu is not Datapon. Tatsu is Big Brother Pon.
Aw, they're so
Why do Little Pon forget every time? And where is Mama Pon?
Mama Pon gone fishing.
Mama Pon left 3 days ago, but Mama Pon's still gone.
Big Brother Pond bring dinner? Big Brother Pond bring fishy?
Wait, Little Pon say Mama Pon is gone 3 days? Who goes fishing for 3 days? This happened with Mama Pon before?
No, never.
This first time.
Oh no.
Friends, Tatsu must hurry and find Mama Pon.
Oh. Well, like, the third-party support is just a bunch of ports that weren't on the regular Switch. Like, they're not really that important. Like, they're not big, major third-party games. They're just games we've already gotten. Like, the only thing we got, like, that was of any note at all was, like, the FromSoft thing. And, like, honestly, that's just, that, I don't think that looks very good. Like, I find it really interesting how, like, people are shitting on it for being a multiplayer thing when, like, the same people worship Night Rain. So it's like, or try to damage control for Night Rain rather. How the fuck did a Skell get crashed here? Like,
All right, it's on. Let's be careful. This cake.
Let's beat them first.
Okay.
yeah, so, like, not only are we getting a port of Elden Ring, like, the only game this decade that anybody pretends is, like, any good, we're also getting an entirely new original game that's been confirmed to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive. So, like, yeah. A massive L from, like, the FromSlop audience. Because there's no way they're gonna let this lying down. They're gonna... I would be very surprised if, like, the narrative going into this is that, like, this is the worst FromSlop game ever, or, like, the beginning of the end. Because there's no way they're gonna allow the Nintendo FromSlop game be seen as, like, the better version of, like, the formula or whatever. Like, that just isn't gonna happen. Like, I think From is gonna be really taken aback by, like, the sudden, like, disinterest in Duskland. You can already see this online, by the way. It's just how many people are spurting out about it being an exclusive. I want to play it on PC. Get a Switch. I have no patience for PC gamers. I think they're out of touch and ridiculous.
Open fire! Follow me!
I'm so tired of them.
Good. The weak.
I thought Dickers was like liked the Switch too. I didn't actually watch his coverage. I think he's irrelevant now, honestly. I just don't see it like.
I see you.
Yeah, they really don't like. It's kind of crazy seeing like the amount of people who like believe the N64 was a failure when that's like obviously not true. I was watching some like old Australian like news report about like Pokemon. You know what Pokemania was like at the time. And like yeah, I was like surprised like when they came out and were just like, yeah, the popular N64 console. Like the idea that like the PS2 the PlayStation was more popular is just a giant joke. Like what the fuck does anyone remember from the PS1? Aside from like Final Fantasy VII and Metal Gear Solid, like it wasn't as good. And it'll be really interesting if we like get to the point where we can like openly acknowledge that. Cause I think it's safe to say that like the N64 is far more relevant today than the PS1 is.
But here goes.
I mean, like, I don't even think it really had the quantity, because, like, how many of those games do you want to play, really? Like, it had so much shovelware.
That's getting close. I'll get the jump on him. Tack up close.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see like how the GameCube does when it comes to NSO. Weirdly enough, I think it's gonna be way more popular than like everything else that's come out so far, because like of just how rare a lot of this stuff is, and how like so much of it is like kind of put on a pedestal by the community. Like, we saw so many great games from in that lineup. Path of Radiance is top tier, like TV Robo is like a cult classic. You have like Luigi's Mansion's on there, Sunshine, like all this really good stuff. Like I think if they really nail it, like I think the GameCube will be remembered way more fondly than the PS2. I would argue it already has, actually. Like the PS2 fucking sucks.
Good idea.
Yeah, fucking like Path of Radiance is like $500 right now on eBay because you can't play it any other way. Oh, by the way, if emulation was a real thing, like, why are these prices so high? Like, wouldn't you just do that?
Sure, you can do this the hard way. Ready? Fire up those melee attacks. Fire up and
Emulation only works for some games. Yeah. Sure. It's so crazy to see them like rely on emulation as like the end all be all to like their anti-Nintendo sentiments, and yet it's not really a functional thing, like at all. The reality is way different than like the narrative.
Scare call play. Triple them and pile on the hits.
Like, I'm very curious at like what point like people are gonna start doing what I do and start telling people to like go fuck themselves every time they bring it up. Because like I was reading an article recently like how like there's this huge stigma among Zoomers about people who like pirate movies, TV shows, music. And I really wonder if that's gonna be like the same thing with games eventually. I think emulation only became so accepted because, like, for a long time, it was, like, the only way to play, like, certain things. But now that's, like, no longer an issue. There's just no... There's no justifying it.
We have no choice but to fight.
Like, nobody really supports it outside of PC punks. Yeah, it's like they don't understand that, like... Like, I noticed this when I played Sonic Adventure on PC. First of all, like, the settings were garbage. Like, it's running at, like, 120 FPS, and the game isn't... Actually, I think it was more than that. I think it was, like, 500 FPS or something. Like, the game isn't made for that, right? So, like, I'm playing the game, and because, like, I'm running it on Steam, on my PC, it's, like... It's obviously way more powerful than a Dreamcast, so it just becomes unplayable. Like, Sonic's just, like, jerking around everywhere. Like, it doesn't look fluid or interesting. It's just... And this is, like, an official PC release. This is not, like, an emulated version. Like, the Steam version is garbage compared to the Dreamcast one. I think even, like, hardcore fans will tell you that. They'll also tell you the GameCube version sucks too,
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
which might have like contributed to like Adventure's weird reputation. But yeah, the whole narrative that like more frames is better, no matter what, is just doesn't understand how this stuff actually works. Like it's just a giant Coke.
Enemy damage confirmed. Weaken them.
Okay.
Upper hand.
Fire them down.
Victory is ours.
I don't belong on a battlefield.
Won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first.
1 and 2? Yeah. Like I'm surprised that wasn't a launch window game, but I don't know. Like maybe they want to push like Soul Calibur specifically. Like imagine if like Nintendo steps in and like saves Soul Calibur from Namco. Like that's what I would do if I was them. Like get Soul Calibur and just make it their 3D fighting game franchise. Like I really think that's probably the best avenue for Nintendo right now. Like, because they really need like a traditional fighting game franchise under their belt. They have ARMS, but like ARMS is kind of like experimental. Like I want like a traditional one too. Like Soul Calibur just coming out in Switch occasionally would be a huge deal. Like I don't understand how Namco let that series like fall off the way it did. It was so big in the 2000s. So big. I was so hyped for 3 and 4. I desperately wanted to play them both. But like because they weren't on like my actual fucking console, I and a lot of other fans like just never got around to it, you know? Like I waited for like a Nintendo version that never came. Like, they completely lost me as a customer because they did that. Wind Waker, day one. Yeah, Wind Waker's, it's gonna be interesting seeing people, like, be exposed to Wind Waker, because I think, in this day and age, that game is like a hallmark title as to like everything wrong with like anti-Nintendo discourse, because we always talk about this today about how everybody hated the visual style, but like the game was really well received when it came out. Like I was really enthusiastic about it. I think it's safe to say I like it more than Twilight Princess. But like
That's very
yeah, like just the weird controversy that game like got into is it's just a really strong indication of just how out of touch game journals are. Like they had no respect for what Nintendo was trying to do, like the artistry, like oh it's not realistic enough. It's just a giant like giga code. And they never retracted that, like, by the way. Like I'm sure a lot of them like really stood by that assessment that like the game was disappointing, and it just wasn't.
All right, so I'm counting on you.
Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first.
I had nothing to play it on. Like the only console that like I could have played it on was the PS2 for 3. I did not own a PS3 and a 360 when 4 came out, and by the time 5 came out, the series had fallen off completely. So. Yeah, I agree. Like Wind Waker is gorgeous. I think people really underestimate
Now's your chance.
just how appealing that game is. Like a lot of people consider it their favorite game ever, and I don't necessarily agree with that, but like you can totally see why. Yeah, I really hope we get a sequel one day.
Boy, I'm starving.
Man, I wish I had like an arcade cabinet of Soul Calibur 2. Like I remember like when that arcade there was an arcade like 12 years ago near me. I remember they were like selling a copy of like Soul Calibur 2. So like they had this cabinet on it, selling it for $500, and I would walk by it every day and just be like, I desperately wish I had the money for it. And yeah, I never did get it. I mean, I suppose I don't really need it anyway because I had the home console version, but it's like, I don't know, like the arcade version, like is definitely quite a bit different. I was surprised how different it was whenever I would play it. Like again, I think that game looks and plays great even today. I think it's aged really well. So I think it's better than like 6 actually. Like visually. Like 6 just kind of, I don't know, like the characters are worse. It's insane how like the guest stars like in Soul Calibur used to be a big deal, and now we have like ones that nobody remembers or cares about. You know, 2B, Geralt, like get the fuck out of here, nobody cares. Doom: The Dark Ages on Switch? Yeah, I'm sure it's coming.
I won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
I mean, I would hate to buy like, yeah, I don't think I'll buy Doom or Doom Eternal again, but like, the Dark Ages, it might be cool to like play it day one on Switch 2 and like just trash it for being garbage. I'm very curious how that game's gonna be received because like I feel as if like Doom fanboys have put like Eternal on such a high pedestal that like it's just gonna collapse with the third game. It reminds me a lot of what they did with like the Arkham games, where like they made it sound like it was some huge like culturally defining like video game franchise, and it just wasn't. Like at any point, and yet like people were legit calling like Arkham City one of the best games ever made when it came out. Uh. Yeah, it's really repetitive. Yeah, like my view of 2016 is that like it's good enough
We have
to
no
just for
choice
like
but
a
to fight.
casual playthrough or whatever, but it's not like
Go.
the
Moving
best
close.
game of the generation or whatever the fuck. Like that's my problem with it is that like people prop it up as like one of the best like games of like the decade, and it just isn't.
We can. Flash.
Starfall blade. Way up and scream.
Flash.
Yeah, Eternal was worse than 2016. I don't know why like so many people are in denial about that, but like Eternal just doesn't have the same like feel to it. It contradicts like elements from the like 2016. Like it has all this stupid lore. It's like
Manage a little butter fire.
if I was an old school Doom fan, I would be like really disappointed. It's and by the looks of things, 26 the Dark Ages is just doubling down on it by just doing the same thing, like just by like re-emphasizing the lore. It's just yeah, the fact that people like are trying to call him the Slayer now is just cringy. He's Doom guy. He's always been Doom guy. The Slayer thing is not a thing. It's fake and gay. Like stop trying to make it a thing. Like I would legit argue. I would put that up there with like Miles Morales being Spider-Man. It just isn't true at all.
Starfall Rondo.
Flash.
Yeah, I'm already like I came home pretty tired, but like yeah, maybe just another couple of minutes.
Manage a little cover fire.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna stream long tonight.
They're getting bad at fighting, but here goes.
Yeah, since I'm working days now, I won't be able to stream all night like I used to. And I don't know. I think I am ready for a break from streaming. Honestly, I'm not really enjoying anything I'm playing right now, and I think I should probably just hold off until. I mean, like my big reason, like the reason I wanted to stream so much was to get through all these long RPGs, and now that I'm pretty much through all the ones I really wanted to get through, I think I'm ready to go back and like work more. What the hell am I doing? Oh.
Do this the hard way.
But here goes. Did it! Triple and pile on the hit.
Starfall Rondo.
Flash.
Got it. Range, let's clean up.
He is Spider-Man? No, that's not true at all. Miles Morales is Miles Morales.
Help!
Oh.
Flash.
Start like dust for him.
Oh, is this a tyrant? I didn't even notice. Okay, I think we're done. I am just so tired of just grinding like this. It's just I don't know. Okay, let's beat this thing and Ooh.
Flame! Stop gun! Attack straight to the clean up! Slash!
Oh.
Good idea.
Yeah, I think we're gonna beat this one tyrant, and I don't know. Maybe we should look and see like what else there is to play. I wanted to come on tonight and play like the Last Stand Academy, but like I'm already just kind of like, what is this stupid bullshit? I'm just like, I can't stand the writers for Danganronpa, and like every time they do anything else, it just becomes more and more apparent that they're like a one-trick pony that just hit gold with the Danganronpa formula, and well, not really hit gold because those games are garbage too, but like, you know, people like them for what they are because they're so edgy, and like they just haven't been able to replicate that success. Like I think because like their actual talents as writers are just like awful. Like they have no real talent at what they're supposed to be doing.
You don't belong on a battlefield.
All right. I think that's it. Yeah, we're 31 hours in, and it feels like I've accomplished nothing. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh, Marvel, yeah, the 100-line last defensive. Okay. I going by like the setup and the premise, I already feel like I will be skipping this one. I actually like after like the after Master Detective did that thing where they pretended that chick was non-binary. I feel like that in and of itself is to like boycott these devs going forward. But like not enjoying X. I'm still enjoying it, but I am kind of burned out on it. I'm really tired. I won't be streaming very long tonight. Play Fire Emblem? No, not tonight. This is kind of like Fire Emblem though. Why is there like? Why are their production values so shit? I never figured that out. Ooh. Yeah, we already saw this. Okay, we're getting to the. Like, I don't understand, like, why they do the ironic thing of, like, oh, it's a really dark, grim story, but they're getting killed by mascot characters. Like, why not just have. Why not just have, like, cool-looking monsters? I don't understand, like, the feeling of that. I mean, I'm trying to play through Engage again, but like I just don't have time. Okay, let's get to the gameplay section. I'm curious like how long the demo lasts because exactly.
Let's do this.
So this is like a strategy RPG.
Say when. Here we go.
How do I end the turn?
My turn. Say when. Here we go. I've got this.
But why can't I end the turn? Like,
Say when. My turn.
well, I can't move. I can't.
Good to go. Say when.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, just attack twice, I guess.
Let's do this.
Okay. Well, it's interesting that this has actual gameplay to it. Like, I like the premise. Like,
My
the
turn.
thing is, it's just... Okay.
I've got this.
I mean, it's a better gameplay system than what Master Detective had, but...
Say when. Gotcha.
Okay. I like the
knew you
fact that
could
it's
do it.
a little bit more
Nobody can
badass.
spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
At least you're fighting enemies in
Ottawa,
this.
Are you okay?
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his prisoner.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer.
I
Congratulations!
don't think I've ever seen two characters in an
Hooray!
anime-style game,
Hooray!
like, clearly be that intimate together.
Yeah! See you on the other side!
hell is this bullshit? Yeah, you're always in a fucking school. These games are so stereotypical.
A classroom? What?
Oh no. Just like fucking Danganronpa. Yeah, none of them seem like to have that Danganronpa vibe to them, but what the fuck is this shit? Hello? Who is this? Adorable mascot character. So she's that stereotype? Wow. Harman Likey? Yeah. Okay. Like, what's with the evil mascot characters? Like, I'm just like, who comes up with this bullshit? They really love that cliche of the serious, like, mature girl who likes cute things. I don't know. I kind of like that, too. It's a killing game. They put a Danganronpa fan in the game. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
She plays too much Danganronpa. That guy looks like a chick.
Stop. Name's Tuck.
Takamaru Yagashi. Okay.
I'm gonna warn you right now. If you see me once somebody sets me off, So hey, you
Trans...
I know, right?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show, getting to go wild with all that power. Such a... I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though.
Yeah. They...
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Ugh, we don't got time to dick around here. Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our... We ought to be out there helping out, and this is really starting to piss... Ah!
Hey, what are you...
Back off, man! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone.
Okay. It's fine.
Thank you for being so nice to... it's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it.
What?
Even I'm
So
struggling
he has
to
like
remember.
Mickey Mouse ears. What?
Oh, right.
How do you forget your name?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name
He's
this
that-
cool.
He's fucking Yorin from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm a lowly worm. Like,
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is it's a stretch to...
I think you're being a little...
That was actually a pretty generous description. But I don't get good grades. I can't play sport. My only friend is my pet dog. Oh, I'm sorry. You haven't spat on me even once. Please, don't feel... I'll do my best to keep out of sight.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school?
hello.
Why would anyone...
Okay.
I wish I knew. It's a pretty terrifying situation.
What? I didn't click on you.
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow?
Do you need to take a bathroom?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure...
Oh, it's fucking Yuri.
Dearest.
I knew he looked familiar. It's fucking Yuri.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Oh no. Oh no. The Lannisters? No.
Huh? Are you two siblings? Oh, right. My name is Ima Skumo.
So
Enough
they're...
about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side.
No.
This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
No.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's Trent, she's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
Like fucking Dahlia Hawthorne. Unbelievable.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either.
What? What is it?
My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
No.
It's a crime the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
This voice acting is terrible. Like, who did they get for this? Like,
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and
No.
your sister sure are close.
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. Beat me. Stab me.
You're really going too far.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like
Oh.
sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dear.
Seriously.
he's worse than Yuri. Must be a twin thing. Unfucking believable.
My name,
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. What's this guy?
currently a high school senior.
Yeah,
I thought so. All of us, is that just a...
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie?
Whoa, slow down.
Oh? I'm... not...
Really?
I've spent a lot of time... so if I do or say anything...
Okay, sure.
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people.
Are you going to be alright?
I will.
Okay. Holy fucking shit!
She's a hot.
She's a heart. Holy fucking shit. She's gorgeous.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening?
Right. I heard your name.
Like what?
How about
your
those
phone
monsters
number,
that attacked
please?
the town? Do you have any... And could there be more?
Who knows?
Yes.
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention.
Seriously, what the heck is...
are you
What kind of question? Do I look okay? What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff...
Hey, try to calm down. Okay, fine.
Huh? Hey, where are you going?
You're the one who said...
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
Yeah, like, voice acting for Japanese games really has gone downhill in quality. Because the original Danganronpa had, like, pretty solid voice actors, I think. Like, they had backgrounds in Persona 4 and stuff like that. Like, man, I guess they must be getting YouTubers to do it now, and that's why it sounds so shitty.
This is some next level
Look, let's just take this...
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko. If I had to get... Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Holy fucking shit, he's one of them.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
What? Wow, so he's the kind of person...
Hi. My name's Sebastikoana.
Hawana.
Do you have...
Not really.
Whatever we're doing here, I wonder if the workshop's still...
Workshop?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been...
And now you're a mechanic in your own right.
Nah, it's nothing. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us.
That was a do or die. I don't want to do anything like that ever.
Are you?
Yeah.
What?
Nice to meet ya. So hey, level with me. You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone.
Hey, you don't really...
Of course I do. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
I can't believe they made a Danganronpa fan a character. Unbelievable.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right?
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. I mean, I don't really care. Either way, I get to escape my trade.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right?
She's like some weird, like, mix between Junko and, like, who's that other bitch?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie.
She unironically called him a normie. That's amazing.
If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow, I can't wait for the killing to start.
Huh. Hey!
It's the robo bastard from before!
Oh, little bastard.
That
Obligatory.
voice wasn't even
I have to
like
have you court-martialed for
synced
defamation of
properly.
character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir. With that out of the way. Hey.
Uh,
Oh,
Y'all. Huh?
who?
Aha. No.
it is, yeah. Like I said the same thing. It's just the haters. Yeah. Like they're trying to normalize like being critical of Nintendo again. You know, throwing around terms like anti-consumer and like greed and just like, you know, just not being objective about how they feel about it. Like again, I have noticed that the vast majority of the people complaining aren't the kind of people who would buy a Switch anyway. So, God damn, she has legs too. Okay. Ooh.
Could that be?
That's...
No way.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh? The world.
Dude, that's...
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother.
An isekai? Holy fucking shit, she's such a spurg. Well, whoops, I skipped through.
Yeah.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning.
Never?
That's what they don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But eventually they would run out of material to burn. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
No! Where do you get these ideas? She's not in the right game.
You were all transferred to this academy. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect...
Hey.
Intruder alert. Intrude defense mode initiated.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh. Aha. Yeah.
Here they are.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh. Huh? Meh. Oh. No. No.
Did Takumi even say that like he wanted to fight? Oh no, not the poor voice actors.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's right. It was the other girl. Okay, it was the Danganronpa chick.
Ah.
Hey!
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kato.
Promise.
Woo! Ah.
Yeah, I should call it quits. Is the game autosave? There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, we're gonna call it quits tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna try to finish the demo when I wake up. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.